Gunner, congrats on the win. What can you say just about the aggressive play calling in this game, especially going for it on fourth down?
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great atmosphere. Something you definitely dream of, and I was just glad we came out on top.
What was your reaction when they went for it on the punt there?
The kick?
The onside kick, yeah, sorry.
I didn't know they were doing it. I saw everybody cheering, and hopefully it was a gift for us. It was a great momentum play.
How much did you feel like going for it on fourth down was really the changing point in this game for you guys?
Yeah, I think it was a big point. Whenever Coach Smart decides to go for it, I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. So I'm glad he made that decision. It worked out.
Did you feel the momentum shift, though, after that fourth down, and then you guys score later on that drive?
Yeah, definitely, whenever you score.
What can you say about the receivers stepping up in this? When Colby Young went down a few games ago, what can you say just about the guys that played in this game?
Yeah, they've done awesome. They just tag practice and just having fun while we're doing it. And Colby's been at every away game and every practice, so it's good to have him around still, and he's just a great guy.
Do you feel like this team is really starting to find their groove in the second half of the schedule here leading up into the final games?
Yeah, I think so. We've just been attacking practice and trying to get better, and just not taking each week for granted.
4 passing touchdowns for you, a rushing one as well. Where do you feel like you're growing and getting better as the season goes on?
I like to say situational football and just managing a game and my confidence as the season has gone on. I feel like that's grown.
Where have you seen Noah take the biggest step in his game so far this season?
Yeah, Noah, he's a great guy. He always, as soon as he got here, he just goes to work just like Zach and all the receivers. But he always attacks practice, and he isn't just a sometimes guy. He always brings it every day.
Some players are doing like a ringing gesture on the sideline. Do you know what that was referencing?
Yeah, it was kind of a motto we had during the week. So.
That fourth down where they were offsides, were you guys going to go for it there, or you snapped it because they were offsides?
We did. It was a freeze play, so that's why they jumped offsides on that one. I think that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
So we got the first down. Glad it worked out.
Yeah.
The defense had sacks on Arch. They had pressures on them the whole time, interceptions as well. What can you say about their performance?
Yeah, our defense, they get after it in practice as well, and just the game plan that the coaching staff had for both sides of the ball was really, really great.
Gunner, that's 9 touchdowns in your last 2 home games, both of those being against top 10 teams. What is it about the Sanford environment that just makes that possible?
Yeah, it's awesome. I told Noah on the way over here it was great playing at home. It's always a great environment and just what you dream of, be here at Sanford.
The way in which you won this game and the way that you guys really turned it up in the second half, what does that say about this football team, especially at this point in the year?
Yeah, we're trying to be a team on the rise, and I think we believe that, and just always trying to get better and not complacent.
Can you share what the motto was this week?
Yeah, ring the bell. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, just trying to get them to ring the bell. Like in Navy SEALs, like they talk about there's a bell that you have to ring and you can quit. So trying to get them to ring the bell.
How about the run game? Is it frustrating?
Guys, I want to toss it back to you.
Was it frustrating not getting going immediately, and this is going to pay off eventually?
Yeah.
Or did you know it would pay off eventually?
Yeah, our guys always just kept fighting. But there was definitely a couple series I don't think we got a first down. So got to look back at that and see how we need to execute. So
you had 2 pretty big fourth down conversions that were crucial for the momentum of the game there in the last half. Just kind of what do you see from your guys? How did they kind of bring it all, and just, I guess, evaluate that for me?
Yeah, we're putting 4th and 1 every day at practice, and I guess that's the way Coach Smart wants it, and I think that's what any player wants. And but just being able to convert in that situation, not be overwhelmed, and our guys, we were prepared. So.
Can you tell me about the exhilaration of scoring that last touchdown when you got in there? I think that was your 5th of the day responsible for it.
Yeah, it was a great feeling. It was a little bootleg, trying to come to run. They covered it and try to get in the paint.
Can you describe your level of confidence right now? I mean, just the first drive, it seemed like you didn't hesitate at all, very surgical at the line of scrimmage at this point you were.
Yeah, I think just with games, you get more confidence. But I think the guys that we're playing with, just my teammates, give me confidence too, and just everybody on the team.
Lawson took that big hit last week against Mississippi State. He comes back this week. He's able to score a touchdown. How is he just a big part of that offense, and how does that help you convert?
Yeah, he's a dog. Lawson, he always comes to work like everybody, but he's different for sure. Just the way he approaches the game, and he's a really good teammate.
The Texas guys that were in Silver Bridges tonight seemed to have a pretty good game. Cash had the onside. Noah Thomas had a touchdown, and someone else I'm forgetting. I can't remember who else it was. Dylan Bell had a pretty productive night too. Was this week special for them, or was what'd you make of that?
Yeah, I can't really speak on their behalf, but definitely. I mean, it's an SEC game, and Texas is a big home game, and it's what you dream of and what you want to come to Georgia for.
Gunner, you pretty got this calm demeanor right now, but obviously when you scored that last touchdown, you got that fire. Where does that come from?
I don't know. Probably just when we step on the field and get going. I don't know. It just kind of comes out.
You had that since Reagan County?
Yeah.
Was there a little extra one too after the way your Texas game ended last year?
I mean, I had to rewatch it when I rewatched the game from last year, but I mean, it was last year, so.
What'd you think when you were watching it though?
I skipped over it.
Gunner, is this how you want Georgia football to be playing in November? You guys are not kind of down to the last possession trying to seal out a game that you guys have pulled away.
Yeah, I think you always want to blow out, but you don't want to be in tight games. But heck, yeah, do whatever it takes, and that's what's fun about the football.
4 straight punts and then the interception. What are the conversations like with the rest of the guys on the sideline in those moments?
Yeah, just keep going, and
I love you,
like next drive, and just next drive, and just don't focus on it, and just focus on next possession. We're going to score. So, and if we don't, it's the next possession. So, just kind of that mentality.
Looking back from the summer to now, what is that relationship like with you and Noah, and how's that built over the course of the season here?
Yeah, that was a great guy. Like I said, he definitely, if you throw it up, he can get it more times than not. But he's just a great teammate to be around. He's not. It isn't all about him. Is the biggest part. And he's a great teammate.
What was that fourth quarter like as it relates to running the football? Just did you feel like they were getting tired, or what did you see?
Yeah, I didn't really sense they were getting tired. I wasn't really paying attention, but we definitely were running the ball, and this credit our offensive line and the receivers blocking for us, and I think Nate was in the time running, but they just all did their job and executed.
One more question after this one.
What did you think of the onside kick? How big was that?
I think it was a great call. That was pretty cool. It was a great momentum play, and I'm glad it worked out for us.
He said one more after that, so I can ask you another. Came in with a lot of criticism to start the year. What do you make of it?